Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jang once again. So for today's video, I'll be doing a reaction. I know it's been a long time since you have heard from me, and most of my videos recently are about Cebu. So this time, I'll do a reaction. So it's about all the breakups that has been happening this past months. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up sign, the notification bell, so that you will be notified every time I will have a new video. And please don't forget to subscribe. And to those who have been watching my videos, especially my friends out there, shout out to you. Thank you guys. And yeah, thanks for being there. Anyway, so the past breakups would include Zainab and Skastali. Who else? Alja and Kylie. That's a bit old. But recently it's Moira and Jason. And I actually read a comment from one of the online folks saying that right now Moira can relate to the songs that she's singing because it's heartbreak. So it's quite insensitive but true. She can definitely relate to her sad songs. So we all wonder why sad songs would actually hit a lot of nerves and why we usually sing them, especially in the video, okay? They really ring a bell and would bring a lot of memories. So as for breakups, I know guys that we all have our share of heartaches in our lives. Be it a crush who doesn't reciprocate your feelings, or just some crazy guy na gabinuang ra, or maybe meeting someone at the wrong place and time. So anyway, we all have our share of heartbreaks. So whether you're in a relationship, of course you have to make things work and compromise to make both ends meet. But it's quite different in the case if you're married. I know that divorce is not yet legal in the Philippines, and yeah, there's annulment and it involves a grueling process. So for me, if ever you're in a marriage, it's your responsibility to make things work, not just for you, your partner, but for your child as well. I came from a single mother who was actually there to raise me up. So I grew up with her and my mother's family, which I'm really grateful for. But of course it's different, especially if you're the one molding your own family. So we all have those dreams of having a perfect family for our children, which we all try to do and to achieve. So I know there's a lot of challenges, a lot of temptations in the way, but it's really up to both of you. So being married to that person is choosing that person who also chose you. So you actually have to think a lot of times before ending anything. So as for the relationships that just ended, being married for 3 years or just a few years, I think they actually needed more time to grow as a couple. Like, I know we would actually have different experiences or different opinions. Like, some would actually start out as friends for a long period of time before they decide to get married. But it helps to get to know that person before living with that person and experiencing life before that person. But anyway, for whatever reasons that certain couples, famous or not, have chosen to part ways, then to each his own. So as long as they're happy with their lives, they're not hurting each other or they're not hurting other people, especially if there's any children involved. So I know some would say that they actually stayed with the marriage for the kids. So yes, kids are the priority, but eventually the reason should be because it's worth saving for, because you still care for each other and there's hope. So not just the kids, because the kids would actually grow up and they would have their own lives. Like, how about you? All of us will grow old and have our different shares of challenges along the way. So I would still love to spend my golden years, of course, with my family and my husband. And I know my kid would actually grow up someday and would have a family of her own. So that's a given. Anyway, I won't consider this as an advice, or it's just an opinion though. So I admire all those couples out there who've actually stayed married for 20, 30 years or more. So it's just like the song Growing Old with You. So for those couples who are just starting, so just hang in there, go through with the challenges, get to know each other, fight and make up. Just don't kill each other. So anyway, I hope that you've actually learned something from this video. And of course, being in love with someone has to be a two-way thing. So as I've said earlier, you need to compromise and you need to make things work for you to be together. So once again, this has been Jang, and see you. Bye.